Adding fuel to the current flames are media outlets with their portrayals of the new president. Ever since what many saw as a surprise election victory, Trump's image has dominated front pages and not exactly in the most positive of lights. Germany's Der Spiegel, for example, picked this picture for its February cover. There's a Trump beheading the Statue of Liberty ISIS style. And the Irish publication Village sparked outrage after it pondered whether the US president should be assassinated. Its cover right there showing Trump in the crosshairs of a gun. In the meantime, an Iraqi family has tried to take advantage of the criticism over the restrictions of foreigners traveling to America by blaming Donald Trump.
I really believe this in my heart. If they would have let us in, my mom, she would have made it, and she would have been sitting right here next to me. She's gone because of him.
And the claim was aired on Fox News and sparked widespread headlines. However, it was later revealed that the man had lied. His mother had passed away before the Trump travel restrictions came into effect. In fact, the confirmation came from an imam close to the family, and he spoke to us.
I know the family very well, and I know their mother has died around the 22nd because the community held here a funeral home for 24 and 23rd. The banning law of Mr. Trump came, I believe, after the death of the lady. Well, unfortunately, some of the media are extreme and they're looking for a catch so they can blame President Trump. I think this banning law, the immigration law of Mr. Trump, has two sides. It's meant to prevent terrorists from coming to this country. That's good. And I still remember his statement before the election, and this is why I voted for him. And the bad side of the law, we have trouble in Iraq. Terrorists coming from north of Iraq, from Turkey, and south of Iraq, from Saudi Arabia. So he discluded, unfortunately, Mr. Trump, discluded Turkey and Saudi Arabia.
It's not the first time Donald Trump's been blamed for people's sufferings. Here's Anisa Nawi.
I'm going to say something about Trump, and most of you will put me in a box of pro or anti. I dare you not to. But first, listen to this.
My dad passed away because we didn't have any medicine back then in Yemen because of the siege.
Sorry.
And my mom is now recently living in a destroyed house because of the airstrikes. And she wasn't able to come to the United States because of this decision. What could you help us to ensure that more families are not torn apart?
Your family is suffering because our president is reckless, and his administration is incompetent.
You couldn't have put it better. It was our reckless president who supplied the Saudis with illegal cluster bombs and fighter jets and watched allies bomb the hell out of Yemen. It was our reckless president who bombed Iraq and Libya. Syria doesn't even cover a list of countries we have torn apart and didn't give a about people or where they would go when we destroy their countries. Our presidents are reckless. And now there's another one. You can hate Trump, you can love Trump, I don't care, it's fine with me. But don't you dare pretend that American presidents aren't reckless.
1:15 here in Moscow. You're watching RT International. More terror in France. A machete-wielding man attacks a soldier near the Louvre. That story and more after the break.